What if I told you that the next chapter of music history is being written right now, and the names on the page? Tyla and Chris Brown. One is rising, the other is redefining. But their paths might be more connected than you think. From global charts to cultural shifts, from Africa to America, there's a storm coming in the music industry, and you're going to want to see how this unfolds. Before we dive into this deep journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because if you're into music, culture, and future icons, you don't want to miss any of our videos. You're gonna want to ride this wave till the very end. Trust me, what's coming will surprise you. Tyla's not just a breakout artist, she's a global phenomenon in the making. When Water dropped, the world stopped to listen. That mix of amapiano, R&B, and smooth charisma. It's fresh, it's addictive, it's the sound of a generation that's hungry for something new. But here's the thing, Tyla isn't just creating hits, she's building a legacy. Her style doesn't fit neatly into one box. And that's exactly what makes her dangerous, in a good way. The industry is watching, the labels are circling, and the audience, they're craving more. But what's next for Tyla? Will she stay rooted in South African vibes, or evolve into a genre-blending powerhouse like Rihanna or Burna Boy? Could she be the next to shake the world stage? And here's a question that'll haunt you if you're a fan of music history. Will she maintain her momentum, or fall into the one-hit wonder trap that has claimed so many rising stars? Stay with me, it gets deeper. Now let's talk about Chris Brown. Love him or hate him, Chris Brown is a machine. He's been dropping hits since 2005, and he's still relevant. That's nearly 2 decades of consistent dominance. But here's the million-dollar question. How much longer can Chris Brown stay on top? He's reached a point in his career where the game isn't just about hits anymore, it's about impact, evolution, and legacy. And lately, Chris has been experimenting more. He's blending Afrobeats, R&B, and dancehall. His collabs are global. He's tapping into new markets, reaching new generations. But is this a strategic pivot to stay relevant, or is he quietly passing the torch? There's talk in the industry. Rumors of retirement, whispers of a final era. Yet, every time people count him out, he comes back swinging. Could Chris Brown's best years still be ahead of him? Or is he preparing to reinvent himself entirely, maybe behind the scenes as a mogul, producer, or mentor? That leads us to something crazy. What if these two careers, Tyla and Chris Brown, aren't just parallel? What if they're intertwining? We've already seen Chris collaborating with global acts. We've seen Tyla express admiration for the legends who came before her. And fans are begging for a collab. The idea of a Tyla x Chris Brown single is electrifying. Imagine her sultry amapiano vibes meeting his smooth, iconic vocals. That kind of track wouldn't just break charts, it'd redefine the sound of 2025. But more importantly, it could symbolize a changing of the guard. A torch being passed, not in a goodbye, but in a rebirth. Tyla learning from the legend. Chris Brown co-signing the future. That moment could shift the entire R&B and Afropop landscape. Could that be what they're planning? You're still watching. Good. Because the twist is coming. Here's where things get wild. Tyla could become the first African female artist to headline a global stadium tour, if she plays her cards right. Chris Brown could launch his own label and sign global talent like Tyla, creating a bridge between continents through music. They might collaborate on an entire EP instead of just one song. A full project, blending cultures, genres, and generations. And the biggest possibility, a joint world tour. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine this. Tyla x Chris Brown, the Fusion Tour. Africa to Europe to the US. Full stadiums, viral performances, a movement. It sounds like a dream, but in today's music industry, dreams and strategy often overlap. The stars are aligning, and now, you are in the front seat. So what do you think? Is Tyla on her way to becoming the next global queen of music? Is Chris Brown entering a legendary second phase of his career, or quietly preparing to hand over the torch? Will their paths cross musically and change everything? Let us know in the comments. And if you've made it this far, you're officially part of the elite few who see the bigger picture. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your music-obsessed friends. This is just the beginning. We're tracking every beat, every collab, and every move. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Because if the rumors are true, the future of music is about to change forever.